We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on if you are
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In this video, I'm gonna be speaking to a mother. She is also a grandmother and a great grandmother. Over 3 years ago, her son, who is now 56 years old, he did a surgery. Since the date of that surgery, the son, he has been in a vegetative state. The mother is claiming that the doctor, who was paid 1.6 million Jamaican dollars, he hurriedly did the surgery in the Falmouth Hospital because he did not want his colleague, who is in charge of that department, to know that the surgery was being done. She's also saying that her son's pressure was high when the doctor did the surgery, and that is the reason he's in the state that he's in right now. The mother, she also had a meeting with the doctor, and she secretly recorded that meeting. You're gonna hear some of the admissions and otherwise that this doctor made. The video is long, but you're gonna want to listen to the very end. Remember to hit on the love button from now. Also, share the video. If you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe. Listen this.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. How you do?
They are not doing too bad.
Okay.
You hear me calling you when they quarrel with you, say from when you me call you. Me no hear you call me back.
Yeah, man. I'm alone work, as me tell you, and me well busy, so sometimes me just can't touch the phone when me do some work sometimes. You know, me have to just do things on a timely basis. Me know say a lot of people upset, but I saw it go. Me just can't. I just me alone work, and me not go take on nobody for. So I saw it go. But what is happening? What come here record, you know? Come on, put out the interview. What is happening with us? What's the name of your son?
In Everton.
Everton. Everton what?
Chambers.
Everton Chambers. How old is Everton?
I'm 56 now, you know.
56. Okay. Where him used to live? Or where him live?
We live in Malcolm Heights, Lucy.
Malcolm Heights, Lucy. Everton have any children?
Yes, 2.
He's a father of 2 children. Alright, so what has been happening with Everton?
Well, you know, me and his father live up here
In
America.
In America, yes.
Yes. But them down there and then live at their house. But we call and they tell me say I have a problem see. So good. So he say went to eye doctor a month ago there.
Okay.
And
a TV or something playing in the back?
Hold on, let me turn it down.
Okay.
Me have one pasta power something.
Yeah, man. You make pasta hold on a little bit.
Give it turn him out.
Yeah, man. Yes. Go ahead.
In call and in saying what the doctor, and the doctor says sure. Say something that grow inside, something inside our head. We know I went down there, and when I go down there and what he was telling me not get the full understand, so I take him back to the same doctor. The eye doctor. And the lady go back and take over back the picture and show me where report the arm, the something grow down at the side and coming down at the 2 sides. So you can see in the see straight, but if you come to inside, we do not think you can see you because it's something blocking the vision.
Yes.
At the side. So the doctor said we have to get him to a new
neurosurgeon.
I think
neurosurgeon. Neurosurgeon. Yes.
So me tell him say I don't know any about there. So I may ask the lady, say if she know. She said she don't really know them, but he only know one just across from him, outer Fairview.
Fairview in Montego Bay, yes.
Yes. So he take me from Fairview. So he give me the address and I went over there. Then say me have to pay $15,000 fee see the doctor.
Yes.
We have a talk with the doctor. So I paid the $15,000 and went back. When we interview me and him and him brother, him bigger brother.
Yes.
I think you might know me son, you know, him do Duke or work out of Johnson Town there.
Okay, yes. Yeah, man, I know him.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know him.
Yes.
And your father too. Your father named Nal. He used to work at Hurriedly.
Yes.
Yes, because Nal say know your father good.
Yes. Alright. Go ahead.
Yes. So we go over there and pay it. So we go back the date and we meet the doctor and the doctor talking say it is 1.6 million.
To do what?
Say they do a surgery on the head.
Okay.
Yes, same time I go to that doctor, I just went to that one same time.
Okay.
Because I have to come up.
Yes.
Just breathe before me come up.
Yes.
Even before me leave over the lady said to me, say, the eye doctor said to me, say, what you want to do? You want to go to the clinic or you want? I asked her, I said, if that is expensive, we do the surgery. He said, he don't really know, but he think it is expensive.
Yes.
So, still I say, all right, me not have them every that money, so write up the paper for sending over original Pandy Clinic.
Mm-hmm.
So, me take that paper. When me come, me call the rest them up here, and me tell them. When we go over, we still go to hear what the doctor office say, and in charge 1.6 million. They say, boy, I mean, I have the money, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And we did it. So till everybody say, making do it, everybody will come together and making
make up it. Yes.
Yes. So we all make it up and we make the date for go do this surgery. Mm-hmm. When I'm brother take him to back there and talk to him because he come up. And him say this, the doctor say the surgery will go on in over Falmouth because they don't have nowhere upper regional. And it will be like the Saturday. No, I think remember if the 5th of March. So most of this thing, we should have make my son the panic for here to make him straighten me up with some of them.
Continue, man. We get the understanding. We just want, yes. Continue.
Right. So in keep appointment and him my son talk and he say he have to pay the money first and my son pay the money.
You have to pay the full $1.6 million first. Yes.
So he go to the bank and pay through the bank with him. And he pay. He tell him so this Saturday it's going to be the surgery. But all this time, Papa, in the do the surgery in a disguising way in the hospital, it not be known to the other rest of doctor them. Only him, he even take doctor resign from work already and outside carry them in back.
How you know that? How you know say the hospital now here?
Because the doctor what is the other neurosurgeon what is in control sit and lie down in the hospital and call
that is after this. All right. Me understand. All right, we soon go back there. So but tell me what happened up to the surgery and what. So he went in. You say in care a doctor from outside who retire or resign.
He said he have to get a doctor from he have to get a doctor. So he pay that doctor to come back in the hospital because he retire from the hospital already. But he get him and coming back because it's an undercover thing. Hospital no know about it. The surgeon were over them. The surgeon were over them don't know anything about it.
So how you ever look into it and say how comes them could have do it and the hospital don't know because they have used hospital equipment?
Yes, because
So-
him know how to do it. They say it's not the first time he do it there.
So some person that the hospital would have know, but you're saying that the persons in the authority no know.
Right, the authority don't know, saying they do a private case there.
So
So him call my son and tell him Saturday, say. Because him call him the Friday, the Saturday. The Friday, I think it's the Friday it was to be done. And him call him the Saturday, hurriedly. Tell my son, say, if he try catch up because of today, then they go do the surgery because then they go want the hospital because they have, what they call when they, people, what they call it when a whole lot of people they come in again.
visiting?
No man, no visiting. Like when they have accident, they come.
Oh
and
yes,
they have-
yes.
So they have a lot of that. they
Those
come in.
cases,
So,
yes.
Yes. So they have to do it the surgery today. So Tony said, but man, and not today you tell me, say, how you come so hurriedly, they hurry me if he come. And if Tony can have a driving, if you tell him when they make him come pick him up. All
Oh,
the
yes,
time
sir.
or something there.
Eh.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So
sir.
Tony said, yes. So Tony said, get ready and reach up there. When he go over there, they must have him a theater already.
Uh-huh.
And the man carry the boy go in a theater. He no cut the head, you know. He saying go up in his nose when he try to break the something in his head because them say it's something soft where he can't break. So you know have to cut in his head to take it out and can go up in his nose.
Yes.
Come from him go up in the boy nose.
Mm-hmm.
The boy dead in there. But him a in person tell me. For after me hear what happened, same time then call me and tell me say, Dan,
Yes.
no do the surgery, something wrong with him. They call the doctor.
Uh-huh.
So me said to him, Dr. Pencil, what happened to my son?
So hold on there.
Say.
Hold on. Why your son call you and tell us say, you know do this surgery, something wrong with him?
Yes. Because I think before he do the surgery, in checking pressure, and the pressure was up. And the boy call him brother and one sister tell him say, him pressure up and then they go do the surgery now. Me say, if they won't call me and make me know say, him pressure up, me that tap the doctor from
Because you're not supposed to do the surgery if him pressure high.
the pressure up. Right. The man take no say. So after the operation done, I'm here what and call him now and ask Spencer say why he knows that the boy pressure up and do the surgery. In turn to me and say, boy, I'm sorry I never have a second opinion. Me say a man like you shouldn't have a second opinion. Because you should know that after a person pressure is up, you're not supposed to touch them at all.
How will you say?
Yeah.
So,
You shouldn't touch him.
so what the doctor actually do on your son? What him do?
At the surgery they do, but then say they can't go up in his nose fi take out the tumor.
Yes.
So him tell me saying go up in his nose when he burst the tumor.
Who tell you? The doctor tell you that?
Yeah.
Say what? Saying go
Yes.
up in your nose, continue again. Go again.
Yes, they are up in his nose. In go. He didn't cut his head. He go up into his nose and when he go up there, the tumor was hard. And it's first time he ever see a hard tumor. And he break off a little piece and then when he look, then start to jump and knock out. And when he look done dead and his CPR, he tell me say a CPR in do on him in the surgery and bring him back. That after when this come up now and the problem they go on in turn to me and say, one day and said to me say, him would have never ever a person under surgery again. And then dead and bring them back and help to bring them back.
That
Never do
that he say after. Look.
Yes.
Jesus.
Him and the other doctor them do this must do CPR on him and bring him back. They have him in a ICU how long? And he no come back. He come back around, but he no know himself.
So him have vegetable in the hospital, you know?
Yeah, in the hospital.
When
Me
there?
go give the whole life. Me
Yes.
go give whole life in the hospital.
So,
Me take it
so
with
hold on,
me.
the auntie. Hold on, auntie. Hold on. Because you said the hospital never aware of what go on. So, how the hospital deal with it after him in that estate there? Yes.
Let me tell you now. So after
And this is the Falmouth Hospital. This is a Falmouth Hospital, right?
yes,
Yes.
after the head surgeon sit down they lie down and they come in there every day and see him lie down there.
That about how much
Head
days?
surgeon-
That about how much days after the surgery?
Well, I don't know how much days
Okay,
after the
okay,
surgery.
yes.
He call me son. He call me as my son now. Number and get me son number and call him. And when he call him, tell him say he must come up now because they want to have a meeting with him.
Yes.
Son go up there and the surgeon they said to him say him been passing down lie down in the hospital and no care how he asks who is this gentleman, what him is here for.
So no docket never did it for him?
And no docket. He said no docket no did it. The man no have no docket. They no put no docket. They not at all for nobody see what they go on. So you see say over undercover thing.
Yeah.
No docket. The doctor saying can't tell nothing about him. So attorney have to call now.
So when him and Tony continue now, him and Tony meet. Sorry if you're cutting, but more understand everything what go on. So him and Tony go meet with him and what happen now?
Mm-hmm. So Tony they tell him what happened and why did they for. So at this so now the doctor come to know. Fine saying they seen lie down there. I don't know what happened. Nothing. None docket we tell nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
So they must see call up pencil about it. And I don't know what was the matter with him and them, man the surgeon, them and the surgeon, because I thinking even when didn't go back or do the same thing, when one go back or do it again and he went lick the doctor. I don't know if you know when he hear upon the ear where the doctor when put it out upon the ear when fish him in and face up there.
Who fish the doctor? Who fish the doctor?
Eh?
Who fish the doctor?
Same one what do for me son do the for me son there.
Uh-huh.
The pencil. Mm-hmm. The other surgeon must tell him say not like that not going to happen there again and him go back if he go do one same thing again and the surgeon no allow if it happen in fist the man in and face up there.
A Falmouth? Me never hear about that.
Yeah. Yes man, and he went upon the ear.
So how would he get the face?
Mm-hmm. Dr. Hamilton. Pencil do it.
Oh, so one of the doctor named Pencil and one named Hamilton.
But Hamilton was the head one for Pencil.
So Pencil is the doctor who did the surgery on your son.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So him go back the figure do another one again and because Dr. Hamilton not allow him in fit Dr. Hamilton in him face up there.
Oh, me I Google same time to see if me see it. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Even the pan news. So the boy come back and they didn't have him up. When we fly down and go down there, we see him in the bed look like a somebody beat out, weary out, and all the nurse they know what they happen there and nobody know. When we go to in and talk neither, in and talk. In can't talk. When we go there and we ask him, say, what do you mean this barely they up in the eye and I say nothing. He only take him finger, they point underneath him bottom. So me say, what happened down there? He only say, fine can't talk. One day a week we go up there every day after we done there for a couple of days. We go up there every day. So me have one niece here, nurse. So when she go up there, and when we look, we see one scissors clip up underneath in crutches. So we go to the doctor and ask him, so what is that? So him say, we are looking about man, we soon come to take care of him. So then come and then draw a curtain and put we out and did it, we don't know. All this time, Popeye, then put one arm. Ready something they where fi make your pee-pee, why name Then put one in him and make it stay there and get tough. And he can't come out. So he did it kill him. So after we get to find out and something, then send we One day when we go up there, then send him home with me. So then give me one pill, say me fi give him with pain.
Yes.
So then was say in the feel pain with it.
Yes.
So when we go down one day, me find him get up, me say the man sick and one side of him dead, you know.
Yes.
And we see him get up, they mash up the bed actually. Me have to call one vehicle and run with him to original. When we go original with him, and then they have him in the hospital. We put him in there. Lord have mercy, me go there how much there. One idea when me go up there, then take out it. And when me round them, I don't know who tell the doctor say me did it, but the doctor come on and lift up one plastic bag and show me. He say, see what come out of down here. Blood. Did it? They mash up inside of the boy. Like they want to kill him again. And in up the hotel, we feel much little better and we carry him home. Papa is a help on my back. We have to pay people for stay there, take care of him. Because he really one girl there. But the girl, them know, when we left them there with him, Jesus Christ, me have to go down there all him. When me go down there, is amazing grace in the long all do down there. So we have to get somebody put there to take care of him. Right now, the other day, me go down there, people don't want to work again, then said 60,000 a month, me pay them. And, you know, they don't want no work now. Then me go down there, belly full of bacteria. Me have to run came up a hospital and then the doctor them then give me something for it and my belly big now do from me go down the 2 weeks you know do. Now we came go to hospital then me sleep so till daylight carry him back. So right now in there now one home me put him there now.
Yes.
Now say a word he can't get up sit down he can't do nothing and pencil. Would even call. We no say nothing to we. He won't give it back. He no have no come tell me before me ask him say what happened with me the money for he not do no surgery. He say how much doctor him pay this a doctor and him pay this.
Fi do what? Fi almost kill off your son?
Almost kill him and all the false teeth will come out and then take out and mouth put down. Then can't find me. No fine.
Your son did sign up any document before he did the surgery?
For my son?
Yeah, he did sign a document?
I don't know if Tony must. I don't know. I don't ask. I don't remember. It is so long that, you know, everything now in fact me head now.
Let me verify something. You say all of this happened 2023?
23, 24, 25. A 3 year now. 3 year now since he lie down there.
So
I think if people are March.
So if a 3 year now in lie down, that means you have 2022?
Right, a 3 year now.
Yes, because what happens is that me find the article with the fight where you say happened. And December 2022. So if a 3 year now since he did the lie down, I would have 22 to 23, 23 to 24, and 24 to 25. So the date where you say, yes, so I really 22. So from March 2022. And the fight would happen after that the surgery there because of what did happen with your son. Okay. Oh. And the doctor pencil also not at all to you?
Me say when time we talk to him, me used to text him other day. There one day me get him saying want to talk to me. And me go up. But me no go me alone. Me and Pastor Bates go there. Pastor, me tell Pastor if he come with me.
I remember the pastor, you know. Yes.
Yeah, me and your mother go to church, man.
Yes.
Me say some good friend.
Yes.
From America, no.
Gala,
Can dress as if he says, you know.
Yes.
Anytime church up to the last week when he dead, he comes side and he say, oh, to me partially there. Me say, yes, man, no worry yourself. Worry yourself.
Yeah.
And we need to come away. And me, says me and says me good man, I'm a good sister that man.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. So you and Pastor Base go up there. What a pencil him say to you though?
Did they chat? Me can send the voice. Me can give you and tell me say. And they tell me say.
Oh, you record the conversation or a voice?
Yeah.
Oh.
Record it.
Yeah, man. Send it. Come give me. Send it. Come give me.
Yes. And they go tell me say if me talk one more time about a liar in the call the police for me.
If you talk about what?
Police. So if me talk one more time in an office about court. Court. In going call police for me.
Fidua. Anyhow, boy, I tell you, say.
The man laugh to the man teeth, you ask him for no. You know. And the man take every bit of the money. So the last one time when me talk to him, he say he have $200,000 left with, and if me want it, we can get it and we done. You know? And the last time them fire him, you know, when they original again, you know. They may put him out to the thump, I must thump the man there. Then put him out.
Because our fall that did happen.
Yes. But then put him out.
Yes, farmers. Yeah, because then they go for interdiction.
Right.
Yes.
So in out, did they right now? Did they right now in out? I don't know what part in they perform. You see? So he say in the last time he talk, he saying they get a mobile for done. And what have you? And okay, how me text on him phone, they say, imagine you take the man money and you see what happened, Papa, with Jamaica. Things is so corrupt down there for maybe you go spend a money, put him a court and chew them a doctor and them a this and that. You spend so much money upon him already and go spend money a court. And when you hear on the show, the court sell out.
Alright, me find the article with the doctor here. So the article said there is an arrangement in some hospitals that under certain conditions, doctors who have their private practice within or near the hospital are allowed to conduct private surgeries, but at a ratio of not more than 1 in every 3. So it go on to say the doctor who you are saying is Dr. Pencil, who is now an interdiction, was seen preparing a patient for a private surgery and was told by his colleague that he needed to get approval in writing before performing the surgery. So that caused the argument. That caused the... Okay. Yeah. Because based on what happened to your son, everybody wants everything in a... Okay.
Yeah.
So your son have high blood pressure when they check him and then still go to the surgery?
Yes, and then still do the surgery with the high blood pressure.
Can you imagine
still
that?
Touch him which a hit Mr. Hamilton was saying. If it was the clinic, nobody wouldn't touch him. Because they know that they mustn't touch people with high blood pressure. No surgery.
Wickedness.
And him they can't tell me, say, him think him should have a second opinion. Me say second opinion. What kind of second opinion?
Hold on. You know, so when you talk about Pencil before, me think I him did I tell you, say him needs to have a second opinion?
Yes.
What you say?
When me said to him, say, why you do the surgery upon the man? And she say, him pressure up. You shouldn't do it. He said, boy, I'm so sorry that I didn't have a second opinion. I said, but you don't need no second opinion. You're a doctor. And you know, I just the money you want hold on pan. So you shouldn't do it none at all. You shouldn't touch him.
Yes. You
shouldn't never touch him.
Did anybody ever tell you, say, you have to file no action against him?
Yes, they said nobody from the hospital. Yes, me here.
So you think about doing it?
Well, yes, but me they think about doing it, Papa, and when me hear on the shout, you know, how me know place people corrupt now.
You see?
And something because,
Yeah, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
well, what me they say to you, this guy, me no want this part.
Alright, no put in it because me a record. We talk after. We talk. Me understand. Alright, that's nothing more. We talk about that afterwards. We talk about that.
But that man, and from the boy sick, you know, say make him come look on him or nothing. I think that they went tell him up. They say, you know, if you touch him again, you know, if you go back go touch him, find two water harder.
In getting strong money, man. So him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know how things go. You know how things go. Them, you know, might be when find next $500,000 go put them a court for liar not cheap. And when you hear on the show, people buy out the case and set it up. That when time you and me lose the million.
Auntie, look here, let me tell you something. You see, some of them something we talk sometime, and I saw you going. You see, when you go in a court, a different kettle of fish. As long as we have good lawyer, can fight the case. Nobody tell you foolishness. If me did look on things, some would even there so I talk to you, you know. Cause you understand what I say? If you look on it and say, boy, people can't do this and people do that, more than there so I talk to you, or do what I do. But you see, when we start afraid of people, at that time we give them strength, you know. But you see, once we're not afraid of them, and that we chat and we say what we have to and do what we have to do, them have afraid that we know. I saw you think set, you know. We can't sit down and make people feel like, say, boy, them can't twist we around and then we always say, boy, we now get no justice. If we don't make the fight, justice now go come. You understand? If we don't go out there and try fight, no justice now go come. We just have to do what we have to do. But here what happened now. It's alright. Me go call you back and talk to you. So we come on and close off the interview here. So me we talk. I'll call you back. But boy, me I tell you. Alright, me soon call you back. You auntie? Soon call you back.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, so Miss Rose contact you about
Right.
yes, about Cuba. Yes. So
I thought you were bringing him.
we couldn't bother with him. We can't leave him up here.
I wanted to see him.
He heavy. We don't have nobody to take him out of the house. Right now we have one higher lift the company where they don't even reach me yet. We can't lift him up.
I was hoping
we can't lift him up. We can't lift him up, and we can't get people to take him out of the house like that because he is so heavy. So heavy.
we could have given there.
Well, no, that you should have done.
Yeah, but you said you're coming, so that's why.
Yes. But as Mr. Wood say, you you want to, have a meeting with me and say something.
She called me out.
Yes.
But what's the balance?
So you want him to go to Cuba?
Yes, we'll try that if we see if we can get something a little more better for him. You understand? Because
this is one of the doctors that arranges with Cuba and embassy to get patients into the system. So.
you have reached the voicemail box.
Or if you write a letter to the... To the Cuba Jamaica group.
yeah.
And they will translate it from English to Spanish to send it over to the team in Cuba, who will then read the note and then see how they can help, and then they'll get back to us. That's the usual process.
How long that will take?
No, I can't give them What I have is almost no, it's just that. Is that they have to get back to us. I just want to, I can send it to him right now. We know it's a stroke. We know it's the left cerebellar peduncle, which is a specific part in the brain where the stroke is, or cerebral. Right peduncle. That's the same. That's the part where I tell you that the blood went to and caused the blood vessels to shrink and cause the stroke. What medication is he taking now?
He's on don't remember the name. I know he have the seizure medication. And he said he was going to take up the something with the online document and care come in. I don't know what come out of the house and everything. And then the pressure pill.
Okay. Anything else?
The pressure and the seizure.
Seizure medication?
Yes.
When I saw a seizure after you
I never see him with it, you know.
I don't know if you need any seizure medication.
That's what I'm trying to ask. If he had to take the seizure medicine still.
Who started him on that one? That was Hamilton?
Well, yes. I think the hospital did start him on it. The hospital, when we first come there, we come see him with it.
Okay, that might have been in the first couple
in the first,
yes. I don't think it's necessary. It's not a matter of him not being able to think, or that's not where the stroke was. The stroke was in the part of the brain that allows whatever he thinks to pass through to get to the part of the body that must do it. So he might think of saying something, but he can't get to the mouth muscles to say anything, and can't move the side because nothing can pass that block where the stroke happens.
So I need the therapy if you do that. So what do you need for him to speak again?
I don't think there's anything that can.
So maybe you have to be like that all the time?
I think he's not completely, but what we'd call a locked-in syndrome. It's what happens when you get a stroke in that part of the brain, called the midbrain. It's where everything that's coming into the body goes to the head, everything from the head going out to the body has to pass. And he has it on that one side, the left side of the brain that controls the right side of the body, so the right side not moving. But the left side of the brain is also what controls the speech, so he can't get to express himself. So it's a type of locked-in syndrome. And it's, although it's a rare phenomenon when you encounter it, because I remember meeting one or two patients before with it. It's very rare because of where the stroke has to be. It's just that's where his tumor was right beside that. His pressure control now. The pressure was controlled.
You really have the pressure. Maybe through taking the pill, we are having
a problem. And once you take the medication,
yes. But we need the help for him to, can get up, we take him out and say,
right, so you want to mobilize. You don't have any bed sores?
No, never.
Okay. What about urine?
Boils?
Not the boil, but the urine. Have a catheter or
No, you just pee freely.
Okay, you don't have any problem.
Nothing like that. No.
When last has he done any blood tests?
I don't. He don't done on this long time.
Alright, so we have to do that for him. Alright, just to make sure that everything is normal. CBC organ. But honestly, I don't think going to Cuba is going to be of any benefit because I don't think that type of stroke doesn't respond to therapy.
Oh.
What we can do is repeat the scan and see what it looks like. You know?
Okay.
So I'll set up repeat CT brain blood test. I'm going to be able to pick him up and carry him and do these and carry him back. Alright. I know we should be able to sort this out for him before Christmas.
Okay.
As the most important things to do for him, to mobilize him. He also going to need a mobile wheelchair. Can he sit up?
We have a wheelchair.
But one of them that can use his left hand and drive, or just that him put him in the wheelchair and then somebody
just put him in the wheelchair and somebody push him.
So I'll check out a mobile wheelchair that maybe if I think he can use the left hand to drive himself around. So those are the top priorities right now. So CT scan, blood test, arrange how we're going to do that, and arrange a mobile wheelchair for him.
So back a stroke like that is not blood clot. What caused it to collapse or shrink?
What caused it? Okay, so he had a little bit of a pressure, but we discovered when he came in the night. But just like as you give him the medication and in pressure control, so he got the medication and in pressure control. So then he said to start everything was okay, we could give him medication, everything was fine, and going through surgery. When we go inside there, what the scan said and what we looked at it and thought it wasn't that. It was a very tough tumor. So it was a different type of tumor than the one that everybody thought it was. Usually we just go in and scrape and it comes out. So we had to stop. Because it was tough, we actually sent it off and then put the stuff to make sure that it don't bleed. But him go into the recovery room after, and then him pressure jump from normal to 250 over 130. You know, so that kind of pressure people drop there. And it caused a little bit of bleeding from where the surgery was, just into the ear near to the surgery. Unfortunately, so the blood vessels in that area can be sensitive. Never seen it. I mean, people have had strokes, people have died, and as I saw during training and during the surgery, but we've never lost any patient doing this surgery or my team itself in terms of since we've been doing it here. But him have the stroke, him blood pressure fall, somebody give him back him blood, give him medication, get him back. But the stroke knock off a specific part of the brain, and that is where everything from the left side of the brain passes through to control the right side of the body, including speech. It was unpredictable, something we've never seen, because one, like I said, his pressure was controlled through the surgery. It wasn't an issue. But someone once him reached the recovery room, was in the right nose, and the nurse called me said, his pressure's gone. And when the anesthetist run come, we run go down there. It was 200 and odd. And him start to have a seizure. I think him start to have a seizure that time. Stop.
We don't have the seizure.
In the recovery room.
You mean with
the whole
body?
Whole body. When him pressure go.
So if we take him out of the medication and the surgery, the seizure taking back, can we control it?
Then we put him back on the medication. We can wean it down and see if it will stop. If he can control, if he don't have any, then I would just stop it. So you have to start to cut it down.
Cut it down from 3 to 1. And from 2 to 1.
But you have to take a couple, like a month.
Yeah.
At 2, then a month at 1. And then
we'll find out
if you have any.
But Dr. Pinson, this thing happened in your hand, and we have it all. All we have it. You don't even pick up your phone and call me and say, well, what is happening with Everton and so forth. Nothing. You know, that is not nice. That is not nice.
It's I understand. And we usually talk to our patients a lot. The first thing was the threat and the aggression. So when I spoke to the medical council and the team, them said best to limit, because we don't want to set you off. Remember, you've sent me a whole message cussing me off.
Yes, because if it was you that cussed me off too, and the burden that I used to is not in manners, in word like that. You can't say a curse in one word and just speak things, you know, to you and you call it. But I have all of them in my phone.
Yeah, and I said it's bad word. Cursing off doesn't have anything to do with the words that I use. It is the anger that is behind it. So sometimes that will be hard to reach out.
Because you don't put in enough. That me must can feel satisfied over what you are doing. So you set me feel that way. You set me to feel that way. And then when we talk about the money, you respond with say who and who get. That is not a part of me.
No, I'm just saying that everybody was paid what I got, right? Because this surgery, you know, so one patient paid Ms. Hamilton $6 million last month for the same surgery, and don't wake up, dead the same night, right? This surgery, I was trying to help him out for what 1.5, less than quarter.
Yes, but let me say don't go there with the amount because that is what you're doing.
It's trying to help.
Yes, but
so it's not like somebody take this whole heap of money.
Yes, but if it's even a dollar. But
remember, I mean that pay for all the things initially inside the hospital,
right?
And so none of the things that happen inside the hospital are free now. Once he comes as a private patient, I mean, I have to pay for everything.
Yes, because you take it as there as a private, not me. I don't know.
No.
I don't know how you're doing.
He came to me as a private. He came to my private office.
Right.
He wanted it to be done right away, not on the list. So don't tell me take him there as a private. He came to me as a private. Those are the things that I cannot stand for, and you keep saying it.
Yes, listen.
He came to me and his brother as a private patient, requesting to urgent because he had started to lose vision in the right eye. The right eye was gone essentially, and was barely had any in the left. So he wanted to be done right away. So we made a team, and we said, we tell him I would say this is as much as we can. The minimum that we can do is at least everybody gets so comes out on the weekend, make it happen.
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you, what I'm trying to say to you, yes, we come as a private,
Right.
We come as a private.
And I'll explain everything that the risk.
Right, because you say, but where you are going to do it, that is not our business. Where you should you know where you're going to take it, so you're going to take it in the hospital.
But that is the safest place.
Right. I don't say that. But what I'm saying is you.
Yes,
so
if I brought him to Montego Bay Hospital, just to go into Montego Bay will be the 1.5 million alone for the hospital. You couldn't pay it just to do that surgery inside that hospital. Charges 1.5 to 2 million. Same thing at Bay West. So that money couldn't even start him surgery. So that's the only place it could go to do his kind of surgery. That is the honest truth. So it's the only place you go and get scanned and do the things. Anywhere else is the 2 million alone is just to start repair the hospital. You know, start touch surgeon, you know, start touch anesthetist, you know, start touch assistant, you know, start touch nurses, you know, start touch transportation, you know, start touch CT scan, blood studies, urine control, all that stuff that the equipment to be bought, the glue, everything that you can get inside here.
Yes, but I agree what you are saying. You know all those. I don't know what is
that's
what.
That's what I'm telling you.
I don't know what is what.
This is what we're trying to help him to do it as fast as can. You know, as much as him could come up, and still have to buy stuff to put into.
So what me say now? Like the tumor that is in the head. You know what that will happen.
I said once him settled. If he had improved, we would go back from the above or get radiation to it. But at this stage where he's locked in, no one is going to put him to sleep or give him radiation.
No, but what I'm asking you, if you think that will still grow.
It will grow. It's a different type of tumor. It doesn't grow as fast. It grows extremely slowly. But we wouldn't know that because when he came, he was already blind in one eye and losing the other side.
So because what was happening, he didn't blind. But what did happen? The thing come down at the side. He couldn't see sideways, but he sees straight forward.
Right.
So he didn't blind.
No, I'm not saying he was blind.
All right, no, he don't blind.
It presses on the nerve. How it comes, it presses on the nerve. So when it starts to lose, out here first. Lose out here first. Then you're going to lose one side, then you lose the other side, right? And by the time he came to us, he had lost a lot of the right side. It was only seeing counting fingers on that side. Could only see light and dark. And on the left side is where he was seeing and could read from and walk with. So he was seeing from this side. But like when we tested him, we saw exactly where, and he had the eye test to show what his loss was. I'm not saying that he was blind, because if he was blind, fully blind, there was no point to do the surgery. We're just trying to save the rest of his vision when we saw it. And the test downstairs said him have a pituitary adenoma, which is a soft amount we can scrape out and go there. If that said meningioma would have looked, go back and do all the tests to see, and then we would have, when we looked at it, it looked like an adenoma as well. It had the shape of an adenoma, it had the star pinpoint of that. It didn't have anything else coming off.
It's not cancerous there.
It's not a cancer, but it looked like an adenoma. So that's why we tried to scrape it out. If it would turn out was meningioma, would have gone from the get-go. Because they're tough and you have to sit down and burn, scrape, and it's tiny and it's underneath the eye nerve that's pressing on. So we'd have to be working in a very tiny circle in the middle and try to protect the eye nerve while we'll be doing it. It would be a different operation that would have been done.
So what you decide and say no?
I tell you, we're trying to everything that he needs, The mobile chair, the repeat CT scan, the blood test, the pick up and so we work it out. I try to, it's been slow since I've left the hospital. We're setting up a business so that as it goes and picks up, we already we already know that taking care of him and helping him is one of our top priorities. You can go ask my wife. She knows her name more than anybody else's name. Because she knows that there's no other patient we have to worry about, only him. There's no other complication that we have to worry about, only him. And it's a complication. It's not like me going to go to hurt him. After surgery done, him have a blood pressure spike. Couldn't predict that. The anesthetist controlling pressure through the surgery. Him getting medication. Couldn't tell you, so him pressure got shoot up. And him pressure, him say never have high blood pressure before. He just discovered when him coming in.
So what now to find out again? If him get some head with the side that is dead, can you not come back? He not going to come back?
No.
And he not going to walk?
I can't say that. There are things that are being developed every day, things that are changing. I'm not nihilistic and pessimistic and say no, it can never happen. Right? But the chances are low. You need certain things that aren't on the market or available. Jamaican healthcare is still back in the 70s, you know. Everything what you see.
So if we get him to come like we can go in the state, then we will get more help.
Listen to me. People have gone to the States. One of the managers in my biggest bank in Kingston, we did sit 2 years before and say, alright, I'm going to carry my wife to go abroad, to go New York, to go do it. She come back in a one pine box to do the same surgery. So going there is no guarantee of anything.
And what you say about the Cuba now?
Cuba not going to help. And I say he never have money. He didn't have money. Bring him back in wife in a pine box. So there's no guarantee anywhere you go that patient will be perfect. Well, I'll do is try our best. I don't think Cuba is going to work because he has what we call like a locked-in syndrome, where he can't express himself and stimuli that goes to him you don't know, he can't respond to. Right? For that reason, he needs special, we think him understanding, because like the rest of the brain, that is fine. It's just that little spot where it's like it's like the intersection out there on top. Block inside it. It no matter how else all the road then round it fine, nothing can pass the intersection.
And there's nothing but helping there.
So there's nothing I can do to change what has happened or what is happening now, but I can tell you Everton is one of our priorities. As soon as we can get things going, we already have a plan for him to help him to make sure that him more mobile, better taken care of.
This is so hard.
I know it's hard.
No, it's hard.
But like I said, it's a complication that no one could predict. It's not something that happened inside the surgery. It's something that happened to the blood pressure after him come out of the theater.
But you remember when we called, you said he did dead and you have to give him CPR?
Yeah, he did die. His heart did stop. When I tell you, so he had the seizure and went flat. He died. His heart stopped.
No, the blood pressure was very high.
His blood pressure was shot up and then everything fell down. And we had to restart his heart and stuff. And
He's still alive.
He's still alive. I'm still can interact. And saving him I knew that this was going to be the result. An unhappy family. Because, what I'm saying, Dr. Burden mistake. I've heard that from medical school. But I knew we've never lost a patient, and I'm not going to start not to save.
No, can allow him to go instead of go the extra mile.
Go the extra mile.
My son was right there. It's a personal conviction you got to get to go to the extra mile to resuscitate him back. Could have just learned to just...
Oh boy, it is very hard, Mr. Pence.
I understand.
Because we have to pay somebody to take care of him.
I understand.
We have to find food.
I understand.
We have to find everything.
I understand.
Right now, we have to be paying $55,000 a month to take care of him.
I understand.
It's not easy. Not easy. And then pampers, bed pads, all those, you know.
Which
and food.
Which I tell you, say, we have a plan to help him. I say, I do. Remember, I have left Cornwall. I don't have a steady income. I come and see patient.
I wonder if you can sign this.
I said, the girl asked me for a prescription. I come and sign it just here. I go in charge of that.
See if you can sign if this. Great.
I don't always earn, but now I always have to do the right thing.
That is from NIS, so you can sign.
It is a 29.
So what you're saying now, it don't make sense with bother with the Cuba then, because
I don't think Cuba is going to change what it is. It is a locked-in syndrome. And that was the next thing that was discussed. Hello, Dr. Pence here. Sorry, whoever's phone this is, accidentally picked it up. It was a little while ago. I picked it up in my back pocket. It was something, felt it in my back pocket and realized. But I soon bring it back. Alright. I went to Montego Bay Hospital because that's where we said we were going to meet. So I was hopefully I went up there and I don't talking to them and I accidentally take up it. Because when you said you were on your way, I thought it was Montego Bay Hospital since that's where we said that's where we were going.
at where? Original?
In Fort Original, beside it.
Oh.
I don't work at Regional anymore.
Okay.
That was the next thing that was said, like, and the next that even helping with the family and helping with the bills, it can be viewed as an admission of guilt. And that's why they said we mustn't do anything. Lawyers advice said not to do anything for you. And I shouldn't have done anything at the start. But I said I can't do that. That's why this year has not been the year when we can just simply, because I don't have a paycheck. Wife pay the bills each month. But I say, as soon as we start get going, he is one of our priorities. She knows him. She knows the name very well. She knows every time I'm stressed out about him. Because I don't have that problem.
So maybe going to Cuba now, maybe that is a part of you too, to help to find the money to go over there, because
I couldn't afford that.
You couldn't afford it. So maybe.
And I said, if you go to Cuba, there's not that's wasted money and wasted time. Nothing is going to be achieved in doing that. Can I always send off the letter for you? And here, and get the response. So if you want to hear what them's thinking. But
and you could even talk to someone of the surgeon and find out what would be. I mean, if you get back an answer from them and could have talked to one surgeon. Even you use a surgeon too, but maybe sometimes people have things over other people.
I just don't. I said, what you mean? You know, to take out the rest of the tumor?
No. No, just to see if it could function where you say the blockages and.
Oh, you mean that part?
Yes.
To bypass the stroke?
Yes.
Cuba wouldn't be the place to call. Cuba don't even have stitches for work with.
So,
in fact, one of the heart surgeons just asked my team see if they can send up some stitches so they can try to do one surgery. You know, I said they don't have good doctors, they don't have nothing. Even stitches, even drums like other embargo from America for the last 60 odd years. When we go there, we have to bring things to give them. Because we have friends who come from there. My old boss is married to a Cuban. So when them going there, they have to bring stuff.
So where would be the place for it to
for locked-in syndrome? I honestly have to research. No one is tackling that. That's not fair. There are different things that can be done and are being worked on. So rather than it pass from in brain down and in body move, they're working on things that you open up the head, you put in a special chips inside their head, and now that talks to a robot. So when your brain thinks something, the chip is able to interpret what the brain is thinking and then sends a remote information to the robot. This is all very early in the science and nothing that Jamaica will ever see. And that's not about the future. With the current government, the current stance of healthcare, any kind of Jamaican government, as long as a Jamaican are running, Jamaica will never see it. Too much teeth in the government for Jamaica move any forward. So those things are science fiction as far as Jamaica is concerned. They are research abroad and they are still only research.
You know, you lift the foot even like this, you know.
Which foot?
The right foot. Off the bed, lift it up just like this. When you tell him to lift it, he come up off the bed.
He come up off the bed with it?
Yes.
Well, like I said, that part of that's just the part of the brain. That has a stroke kind of shape like this. Right, it's we call it midbrain. Off one side and the next side. So left, say right, and say left. Right. When the blood leaked into this space, because there's a thin space around it, the blood vessels spasm and he had a stroke, and this part get dark, right? Particularly more inside than outside, but it get dark. When we see it, we only see the loss. I can't tell you, say 100%, 99%, 95%, 80%. I can't tell you what percentage of the messages got blocked off, but I know it's a high number. So if something is left that is getting through, maybe that's why I can still understand and lift the leg. That control still gets through.
Yes, because it never used to, you know.
Right,
but since we get to it and even get it moving and so forth, we realize now if him lie down flat, when him lie down flat, and we say move the foot over. When we roll this one down, keep this one steady, we shift this one, come over. We bring it back, and we said lift it up, and go up with it like that.
Right. So, as good as that is, I just don't know if more will come. I just can't promise you that more will come.
We just have to live and wait and see what will happen.
We can see if more. But like I said, part of it is getting more mobile. If he understands so much and he can, or maybe want to get him into the mobile wheelchair and can, then he'll be at least being out.
You know, so we did have one of the mobile, the one that was sitting and drive. But to take it down here, I was afraid they wouldn't charge me a bag of money if we carry it because it come in like a car.
Yeah, I know.
So we couldn't bother really take it.
I understand, but like I said, I know that we have plans to help. That's what I think.
Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a play blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica.